Hey my homies, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a Snapchat Q&A. Yes, I'm on my Snapchat. Follow me at Queen Jordy. Let me fix this baby hair. So yeah, I did it the first time and then they all disappeared, so I had to ask you guys again. So sorry about that if you did send me one the first round. And I did drop my phone and it's so cracked. Like it looks so ghetto. I put like this electrical tape where the shattering is. It's just so horrible. So that just shows how clumsy I am. So let's begin. This is Isabel XX.
Ever gone to the club with friends or
No. See, in the US of A, there's something called you have to be 21. Actually, I've been to one with my cousin, but it wasn't really a club. It was just like a hangout with dancing, no alcohol, no drugs. So it was like a clean club. But no, I've never been to like a real club. Okay, the next one is from Sue2247.
I know I'm cooking eyes right now, but my question is, what was the worst date you've ever been on? And I love you so much.
Oh my gosh, I love you too. The worst date. Oh, okay. I remember. We got sushi. It was so good. The sushi was so good, but literally I think the guy started having like a panic attack or some type of like mental thing going on, because I asked him one question and he just like was silent for like 20 minutes straight by himself, just like sitting there not talking to me or answering my question. Like he totally was silent. It was really uncomfortable, but me, I understand that like sometimes things happen, so I'm not gonna be like, what's wrong with you, or like, are you okay? But after the huge gap of silence, he was like, it's times like this that I wish I was alone. Oh my gosh, it was so uncomfortable. So yeah, that probably had to be the worst date. Yeah. Okay, the next one is from Marilyn.
What are some shows that you recommend on Netflix or Hulu? Because I need some shows to watch. I ran out of shows. Like, what do you recommend?
who are your favorite YouTubers to watch?
Okay, favorite shows on Netflix. Don't think I'm like some psycho, really creepy person, but I really like this terrifying show. It's called Black Mirror. It's so creepy. Like, it's genius. It's about technology, the future. There's so much symbolism that correlates and is like literally speaking to me right now in my society. Like, it's just so good. Black Mirror. What else? I don't watch Netflix too much. Remcurrently watching This Is Us, How to Get Away with Murder. Oh, and I'm currently watching Leah Remini's like The Truth of the Church of Scientology. It's a documentary of the Church of Scientology. That's what I've been currently watching. But yeah, it's really good. I like documentaries, so I do learn a lot. Favorite YouTubers, I like to watch Dr. Pimple Popper. That's not like my go-to channel. Like, I don't type that in every day, but I always end up on that channel, and I know some people think it's so gross, and I just don't think it's gross. And it's like really fascinating to see people squeeze blackheads and just like seeing people's story with their skin, and it's just really nice. I know I sound like a weirdo. I like Patrick Star. I like everyone. I watch the Dolan twins. I honestly don't have like a ride or die YouTuber. Okay, next question.
What's your favorite song and who's your favorite artist at the moment?
Okay, my favorite song, I'm just gonna give you one because I always screenshot songs on my Pandora. Okay, so this one is by Amir Obi. Say No More. Amir Obi, Say No More. My favorite artists, J. Cole, Bryson Tiller, and Erykah Badu, and Lauryn Hill. Okay, Michaela Hudson.
Hey Jordan, I love you, first of all. Second of all, what's your opinion on all of that's going on in the world right now?
I love you too, Michaela. Okay, my opinion is people are so focused on dividing themselves. That's the overall thing. Every issue comes back to money and power. It's that simple. War suffering, everything comes back to money, power. Money and power, money and power. The people in power want to stay in power. And then if everyone else is just divided and fighting each other, then we're doing the work of the people that want to be in power. That's my opinion. I have a really good video. Please go and watch it. I'll link it in the description box. It's so good. It speaks what I'm trying to say. It's only like 3 minutes. Please go and watch it. Please go and watch that video clip. Please watch it. Next question, Diana Cordoba.
Hi. Okay, so my question is, what is a major goal in your life that you have that most people don't know about? And I just wanted to say that I love your videos and yours. And were you scared when you started doing YouTube? I have been wanting to become a YouTuber since I was 14, and I just always chicken out.
Oh, that's such a good question. I love you. When I first started, I was not scared, but when I started to like put myself out there and talk about what I think and my opinion on stuff, it was nerve-wracking and terrifying. The thought of, oh my gosh, who's gonna be watching this? People in school, are they gonna find out about my channel? You know, just like a lot of anxiety. So yeah, I was very nervous and I was very secretive about my channel. Like, I did not tell anybody. The only person that knew was my mom, and that was it. And I remember one of my friends from high school, one day she texted me, she was like, oh my gosh, Jordan, my little sister just found your YouTube channel. And then I almost had a panic attack because I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening, because that's when my subscribers started to pick up. I think I got like 50,000 subscribers at that point, and it was just unbelievable. Like, when I read her text, my heart dropped. I was like, oh no. And I know you're probably thinking, like, why wouldn't you tell a really good friend that you have a channel? It's because, like, I didn't have very much confidence. So if I wasn't confident in my channel or in myself at that point, then of course it would be like heart-wrenching, or I don't even know if that's the term, but just, yeah, it was very nerve-wracking. And from that point on, that was like the marker of everyone at my school finding out, because I remember my friend told my other teammate, and then my other teammate knew everyone and their mama, and that was like the end of it. Not the end of it, but just that was the turning point. What was the other question? A big dream that I don't tell anybody. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say. I have so many dreams, and the only way I can explain it is like, I'm sad that I'm limited to one body and one life on this earth, because life is so beautiful. There's so many things you could do. Parts of me wants to be a makeup artist and a photographer. Parts of me wants to be a surgeon, a doctor, a nurse. Parts of me wants to build buildings and bridges and highways, and parts of me want to just go on mission trips and just totally engulf myself in nature and helping people that don't have what I have. Like, I have so many things that I want to do, and it's like so overwhelming because I'm just like, I don't even know. I have to pick, you know? Like, I can't just be like floating and not committing to something, or else I'm just not gonna ever accomplish anything. So I think that's the only way I can truly describe it. Like, I want to do everything, but big dream of mine that I've never told anyone is that I want to be a performer. Like, I want to actually be on stage and sing or rap or perform something in front of an audience, or I don't know, do motivational speak. But I could always imagine myself like on stage, and I also want to be an actress. Like, I just love watching movies, so every time I'm watching a movie, I'm paying attention to the editing and the acting, and I always think like, man, can I do that? Like, I really would love to do that, or I would love to be a movie producer. Like, there's just so much. It hurts. Okay, Arsenal 22.
I'm going to get shot away. You fond as hell, but how did you choose the school to go to? Because right now I'm like stuck in debating if I want to go or not, to be honest with you. Ain't no females, because I got this girl I'm trying to talk to that says she's still getting over her past. Some other dude's doing her wrong, but is that her covering me nicely, or is she being 100?
Okay, I only got like 2 questions out of that. Okay, I'll start with how to pick a school. That's so hard, especially if you don't know what you want to do. I would say pick something, because not making a decision is making a decision to not make a decision. So if you're failing to plan, then you're planning to fail. So just pick something, or just do your prerequisites. Yeah, just pick something. You can change it later, just pick something. And as far as school, if you're undecided, I would go the more affordable route. I don't know about you, but like I have to pay for school myself, and so yeah, that was like a big part of my decision making, because I was thinking, okay, if I really don't want to go to this school in the first place, why don't I just go the more affordable route until I figure it out, you know? Because paying like triple what I'm paying now is a huge difference. So it all depends, you know. If you have friends that are going to certain places, maybe you can go along with them, figure it out, or you know, like see where your scholarship options are. Or you really do have to just choose. It's really hard. That's my only advice, is to just make a decision. Like, stop procrastinating, and or flip a coin. Like, if you know it's like 2 schools, just flip a coin if you can't like fully commit. And the second question about the girl curving you, like she said she was still getting over past relationships, I think she's being 100 with you, and then she's also like, you know, she has trust issues, or you know, she just still has stuff going on. She's not over her last situation. She's not over her last situation. So I would just, I don't know, that's up to you, but just know that if you do get involved with her and then someone that she's not over comes back into the picture, she might drop you like a drop you like a sack of potatoes and walk right back over to her original plan. Madison Green.
Hey Jordy, do you like being tall, and have you ever considered doing modeling?
Madison. Do I like being tall? Yes, I do. I didn't always like it, but now I love it. I feel like I'm on top. On top. Like I can see, it just gives me, it lifts me up literally. Like I just feel like I can say excuse me, get through big crowds. Like I just feel super confident. Like I really do love it. Love it, love it. Have I considered modeling? Yes, I did go to a modeling agency, but it was in high school, and I was really committed to the sports I was playing, volleyball and basketball, and then I was also taking hard classes, so they told me like you have to be on call, like you always have to be groomed and ready to go, and like when we call you, you gotta show up. And it just seemed like, oh my gosh, that has to be like a homeschool lifestyle, you know? Or like if I did, when I graduated high school, I felt like I would have to do school part-time or online school and just totally commit to modeling. And yeah, so I never ever like fully committed, and I might in the future. They definitely wanted me for runway because of my height, but I'm also interested in catalogs. I'm not gonna ever like say fully no to that, but I definitely am interested. A lot of people tell me that I should model, and I think it's really awesome, really fun. Yeah, it's exciting to think about, definitely. To me, video questions. I'm filming my Q&A. Hannah Aid 25 said, if you were the opposite gender for a day, what would be the first 3 things that you would want to do? Number 1, a push-up. I don't know if it's me, but like literally most guys like have the arms to actually do a push-up, and I don't know if it's because I'm tall, my arms and just the proportions make it really difficult to do a push-up, and I would just want to do a full like 90-degree chest on the ground push-up. Then I would want to pee to just feel how it feels, you know? And what else? Or actually, I'll change that to pee in a bottle. Because if you've ever been on long road trips and you cannot stop for bathroom breaks, hello? That is like magical. And what's the last thing I would want to do? If I was a guy, I would probably have shorter hair. So I would just feel what it would feel like to just not have like so much hair on my head.
What is your favorite thing about college?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it.
Jordan. I love your videos so much. My question is, how's your second semester of college going? Mine, not too much.
Girl, same. Okay, the main thing that I like this semester than last semester is just my schedule. Last semester I had my classes like 7 in the morning, like so early. I have to commute. I would stay up late nights to do homework, and I would get home late. So getting home late, eating, showering, getting ready for bed, doing homework. I mean, I was staying up till 1, 2 a.m. and then just to close my eyes for like 3 hours and then wake up, get ready, get in the car early, commute, then get to class, still be asleep. So like it was just horrible, and I think that's really why I felt so horrible last semester. Thank the Lord my schedule is much nicer. I have like an easy class, photography. I'm so thankful because last semester I had like statistics, anatomy, my lab, like English. So I was writing essays in psychology and English. It was just like a jam-packed, full of credits schedule. And then this semester I basically don't have a super stressful, so my photography is replacing that, and my classes start way later, more like 10, 11, and like that makes a world of a difference because I can sleep in a little bit. Like I wake up at like 7, and it's just, it makes all the difference. Like I will never ever, if it's in my mind, schedule the early class. Like I hate it. I'm not even awake. And it's a lot of work. That's how it's going. That's all I can say is I'm just stressed and depressed. Girl, Jalissa.
Hey Jordy, I love you so much, and my question is, would you ever come to LA, or would you even move to LA?
Hey, I love you too. Okay, I would never move to LA. Ever. And yes, I would visit. I would love to see that part of the country, and yeah, I just wouldn't live there only because too much traffic, and also too expensive, and also I have been living on the East Coast most of my life, so I have been to the West Coast a little bit, and it's just way different. Like the East Coast is just way more crazy and just hustle, and then I feel like the West Coast is just like, oh yeah, I just want to chill, and you know, it's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like you just have to come to this side and know what I'm saying. Like yeah, I just love this Philly, New York section, New Jersey, like this whole area feels like home to me.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be, and why?
I think I would be a lion because they're so fierce. No one really messes with them. They stay on the ground. I just love it. Oh, so beautiful, Ash.
Hey boo.
Hey.
What kind of eyeliner are you currently using? Bleak.
Okay, today I'm wearing the Milani Eye Tech. It's my favorite. It's drugstore, it's cheap. This side is pretty good for eyebrows. I know it's not like a gel, but it's like a marker and it's buildable. It's just so good. Even this eyebrow side, you have to build it. I know it's gonna be like a weird marker thingy, but you just have to do light strokes and build it up. And then this eyeliner side is so precise, so black. This thing is like $8 or $9 at CVS. Milani Eye Tech 2-in-1. Cha-chang.
Hi Jordy, sorry I look like a mess right now, but I wanted to say, what are your tips for like being popular and like likable and like, you know, being nice to people, like, and also I wanted to say I love you so much, and I just really love your personality and like the way you look at life.
Oh, you're so cute. I love you too. Okay, my tip for being popular is don't worry about being popular. Like, it's so lame. When you leave high school, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Like right now, I don't even think about high school unless if someone asks me questions about high school. And I know you guys are like so interested because most of my viewers are probably still in high school or college, but like high school is so lame. Trust me. Just be yourself, like seriously. I know it's so hard because you have to find who you can trust and open up to, but just don't try to change yourself. Be yourself and embrace who you are. Love yourself. Don't compare yourself. Just be you. I have horrible memory. I couldn't even remember the second question. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I can't remember.
Also, I wanted to know if you can do more college vlogs, like actually in the college, because I loved your last college vlog and I want to see more.
Yes, I can do more. The reason why I don't really like to vlog at my school is because I feel so self-conscious. Like, it's different than vlogging at the store or at the mall, because at school it's like, I don't know, it's like everyone is just on their phone or pretending to be busy. So the second they see me talking to a camera, I just feel like, oh my gosh, like, do I have to talk to these people I don't know? Like, I'm just not like really warmed up to it yet. But definitely I can vlog more. I think I might vlog on my phone.
Hi Jordy, I wanted to ask if you can do more tags, like a brother tag, best friend tag, a boyfriend tag, or anything.
She just winked when she said boyfriend tag. I do not have a boyfriend. I am single. Yes, I can do more tags. Okay, this is Jade Trees 24.
So my question is, do you prefer to let your hair air dry or dry it with a towel? My second question is, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, okay. I prefer to diffuse my hair. It just takes forever and it will dry faster with heat. I just try not to put too much heat on it, and yeah, it just takes forever. So I definitely prefer diffuser, and then because I don't like the feeling of wet hair, it's just what I do because I don't put heat. And my favorite movie, this is really hard. I really like Perks of Being a Wallflower. I like Percy Jackson. I like Coraline. I like there's so many. Like, I just had to see it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that movie. Oh my gosh. Like, I know I've seen practically every movie. Like, today I went and saw Hidden Figures and I must have cried like 10 times. It was just so freaking good. And I'm just like so emotional, and it was beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's so good. And I can't wait till Beauty and the Beast comes out. Belle is one of my favorite princesses. She's like the one because she's so smart. She reads, she keeps to herself. Like, that's me. I'm just kidding. And then just the fact that Gaston's like so cocky and trying to pursue her, and it's always like fun when you can't have what you want. When you can't have what you want, so it makes it like a task to go after someone. She's just perfect. And oh my gosh, that's just my favorite.
Hi Jordan, I just wanted to know, like, what's your favorite highlighter of all time? Like, what's your favorite?
Okay, that's so good. I'm probably gonna do the ride or die tag, but my all-time favorite is probably Laura Geller Gilded Honey. You can find it at Ulta. So good. It's like $26. It's the gelato swirl. So beautiful. And the reason why I'm obsessed with gold is because I have olive tan skin. Like, I'm not pink undertone. I'm like olivey. So the gold, I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing MAC Whisper of Guilt right now, but they look the same. I just love gold on my color skin and even deeper, like brown tan skin. So good. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 more and that's it. I'm Malik 321.
Hi Jordan, I wanted to know how you see yourself in 10 years.
Oh my gosh. Hi. 10 years in 10 years I'll be almost 30. I don't like thinking about that. Okay, I see myself moved out with a degree, and yeah, that's like the only thing I can see myself. I can't see myself with anyone. Yeah, so that's like the only thing right now that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have my degree and I'm gonna be moved out. Like, that's where my mind's at right now. It's just like, ugh. Think any bigger than that. I don't know, maybe I'm just having a blocked moment or phase, but I can't really think of anything. Okay, Lily 2329.
Jordy,
So my question is, what is your favorite curly hair product? Love you. Bye.
I love you. Okay, I can't pick. I really can't. I have a video on top 10 curly hair products, and it was from a little bit of a while ago, but I've still been experimenting and trying more curly hair products. That way when I do my part 2, it's all different products. But I will give you my favorite brand, which is Organic Hair. I find it at Marshall's and TJ Maxx sometimes, and it's just the best. Like, it works best with my hair. It's my favorite hair care brand, and I would really love if they could sponsor me. I'm just kidding. Okay, next is Jada Doll 7 again.
Also, how do you stay positive when you're in a negative environment?
Okay, you stay positive by training yourself. You have to practice thinking. It sounds sick, but half the time people go around and they just don't think. They just say, they hear but they don't listen. They're looking but they can't see, and they're speaking without thinking. So how to stay positive is just be a sponge, soak in everything that's around you. What people say, what you see, what you hear. Form your own opinions, find your values, find who you are, and then start connecting the dots, because all these little details are all going to trickle down to just the core things that you value. So like your family, love, whatever it is, like everything will start connecting back to it. So if you just keep retelling yourself like, this is what I believe, this is what I value, nothing is going to get in the way or blind me or block me from continuing to think about it and stay focused on my grind or whatever you're trying to keep yourself focused on. I don't even know if that makes sense, but you know, some people don't have a focus or a value, so they're so focused on stuff that doesn't matter. But until they find what's in here, then they're not going to be positive, or they're just not going to see the bigger picture of what are you even doing with your life, like that. So that's how I stay positive, is I just know what matters. So even if I do get caught up in the moment, which I do, I'm not even gonna lie that I don't get caught up. I do get angry sometimes or irritated at stupid petty stuff, but I just tell myself, okay, there's no need for this anymore. Like, I'm just gonna say what I gotta say and move on and never talk about it again, you know? So, but that's me understanding that there's more to my life than focusing on this, you know? Okay, last question. I'll pick Hillsong, Hills of Flowers. Hills of Flowers. I'm so sorry, jack that up.
Hey, I'm obsessed with your YouTube channel and I love you. I just want to say that. My question is, how do you balance your YouTube, your school, your family, and all of that?
Oh my gosh, I love you. Thank you for watching my channel. That's a really good question. YouTube takes up a lot of energy and time. So like, even right now, it is almost 11 p.m. at night and I'm filming. Like, this whole week I'm pretty mad at myself because I did not film at all, and it's because I've had school like every day. So this is like my first opportunity, but the first moment of this week that I have taken time out to film. And like, after this I'm gonna go and edit, and then tomorrow and then the day after that, studying and homework is it. So, and then after that, it's back to school. So it really is making the time. And I'm not the most organized person, but if you make a schedule and you say, okay, I'm gonna do this today, and just basically make a list, a checklist every day of like, oh, this is what I have to get done, then obviously you can be a more organized person and a more like check person. But me, I feel like that adds to my exhaustion, because I just don't want my day to be a checklist every day, you know what I mean? Because then it starts to just feel like, am I even living? Like, I'm planning every second. Like, can I really do that? Like, do I really have that much control of things? So what I've been doing for like the past year is just taking it day by day, because who knows, like, what if we're not even guaranteed tomorrow, and then it's like you're sitting here planning your day and week and month and year, and you're just like so focused on the future, it's like you're not even living right now. So for me to stay sane and to stay sane, I just take it day by day, because that's what's been working for me mentally. Otherwise I just feel like I'm drowning, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do or where to start, you know, because there is a lot going on. So if you're working and you're balancing school and your social life and me time, like, you're not alone. Like, a lot of people have to carve a way for their life, and I'm one of those people. So we can be twins. But yeah, that's basically gonna finish off my Q&A for today. I do have a planned story time of my first date. That is gonna be in honor of Valentine's Day. So yeah, that's gonna be in honor of Valentine's Day. So hopefully you guys like that story time. You guys always love my story times, and someone recently told me that my channel is like so boring now, and I was like, okay, I agree with you. Like all makeup and hair tutorials, which is really girly stuff. And it was a guy obviously that was telling me this, and he was like, can you do more like gender neutral stuff, like just stuff that's fun for everyone, like tags and challenges and story times, you know? So I definitely am gonna start doing more of the trendier YouTube tags, and yeah, because you guys tend to really like that stuff. So yeah, that's what is headed your way. I'm gonna go and edit this video and post it tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I love you so much, I really do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.